All right, welcome back to the RC wrench bench. We've got a project with the XRAY XB2 today. I've run some of the Revolution design parts on my XT2 and been pretty impressed with those, including the aluminum steering components. And so we're gonna go ahead and put those on the buggy today. So we've got the Revolution design steering plate and the bell crank set. It's a easy swap out. So just gotta take those components apart, put them back together, install them. Use a little bit of thread lock on those parts that are going into the aluminum. And other than that, it's a pretty simple swap. I'm doing it not because the performance of the included composite materials is poor. You know, I think X-Ray has an excellent reputation for their plastics. I'm doing it just more for durability and long life than anything else. I am curious about the difference in weight. It seems as though sometimes you buy aluminum parts and they are a little bit heftier than the plastic ones. Sometimes it's a weight savings. So we're gonna pull this thing apart, and I think we'll end up taking the bell crank apart first. So this part one will just be taking the components apart that we need in order to get the new stuff in. I've been working on this kit for a while now, and so I'll probably use my electric driver now that the plastics are kind of broken in. I'm not worried about stripping them out or anything. Yeah, we're gonna take this front brace off. We've removed the front shocks. There's just 2 screws in the back and then these 2 in the front. Taking this off obviously gives us access to most of the steering components. You know, I built this kit this summer. I have put some, accessories on and some upgrades. But I gotta say, I've been super impressed with the kit. I've only had an opportunity to run it a few times as far as racing goes, but I've definitely had good luck, stronger performance than I would say I normally have. And what I'm finding with this kit is the more I drive it, the easier it becomes to drive more aggressively. I feel like I can pick up my pace with this kit faster than my previous 23 X-Ray. I do have the 5 gear on it. I run on a carpet track, probably medium to small size, I think most people would say. And I'm not sure if that's really making a heck of a difference or not. To be honest, I never even ran it with the standard kit on it as far as the gearbox goes. So I might put the kit 3-gear one in it sometime when I've got a little bit of time, just to compare handling and compare lap times on the same layout. Right now in my area we don't have club racing going on, so just a couple of monthly trophy races that I've been able to do so far. All right, so we've removed the steering plate and the bell cranks, the composite one, and now we're going to work on just moving everything over to the aluminum parts.